Hi guys, welcome to Telepathic Tarot. Today I have a special collaboration reading with Spiritual Beast. If you don't know, now you know. She's hella gifted. Check out her channel. The content she makes is very intriguing, okay? Very on point. You're not going to want to miss it. Information will be down below in the description box. I do believe her collaboration reading will be Why Are You Divine? Okay, so if you want to know why you're the chosen, go check her out. As for me, I'm going to be doing what makes you bewitching. Okay, so you know how it goes. Pause the video, pick your pile, and I'll see you guys at your reading. Hi Power One, welcome to your reading where we're gonna see what makes you bewitching. So, spirits, ancient ancestors, ascending masters, guardian angels, divine. What makes Power One bewitching? Please and thank you. And they just gave me a whole bunch of things. A lot of twos coming through, Magician and the Eight of Wands. So, you're very gifted, very balanced, very harmonious. And on top of that, you do it very quickly. We got the King of Pentacles. That's interesting. Just as the Five of Coins comes through. So I feel like what makes you bewitching is maybe it could be a situation of your absence is greatly missed. People have a lot of burning desire for you when they encounter you. I don't know if you spark a lot of passion or you're just very attractive and charismatic and charming. So hey, maybe you're bewitching in the sense that people just be falling for you, and when you decide that maybe this isn't working for you and you need to move on to explore other options, other cycles of life, people be a little obsessed, be a little upset, feel left out in the cold by you. I don't know if it's an energy of like your cutoff game be strong as fuck, to the point people are just like, wow, they're in awe with how you don't hold on to things. You refuse to cling on to situations that aren't serving you the right way. You could also be bewitching in the sense that, like, I saw someone title a video and it was kind of saying that like your transformation is like a movie. So it's kind of giving that same energy where like people find the way that you overcome cycles of disappointment, loss, stagnation, even financial burdens. Like when they see you overcome your struggles, they find it very bewitching and just very like magnetizing, because I guess it's your strength and your determination to believe that happy endings will always happen for you. Okay, people, not only are you like, it's not innocence in like a negative way. It could simply just be innocence in the fact that you could be someone who doesn't like to lie. You don't see the point in lying, so you're always honest, you're always authentic, you're always truthful, because that's always going to serve you better. Oh my god, I literally said it's your strength and your determination. Look at the bottom energy. Literally, your courage, your strength, the fact that you have the willpower to overcome any obstacle that's set in your place. And I feel like it's the way that you're able to leave past cycles and fearlessly take that leap of faith into new cycles that people are just in awe and magnetized by you. Okay, you have an energy where you don't allow the anxiety of the unknown, the anxiety of doing something that you're not yet mastered that skill, like you don't allow that to stop you from embarking on new adventures. People just find your energy and your free-spirited aura very enticing and bewitching. And yeah, it's just, your life is a movie to people. I don't know why that's the energy coming through. And we literally have the Tower. Yeah, you go through some ish. But it's like what makes your struggles kind of bewitching to folks is the fact that you're able to overcome it. The fact that you are like, I want to say tree of life. Maybe that's not the right thing. But it's like, you're the phoenix in the ashes. You're always rising through the pain, through the struggle, and people just find it so amazing. It could be a situation as well how in terms of your outlook on life, like you're just very positive, you're very upbeat, always happy. You tend to look at the brighter side of a situation instead of focusing on the negative because you just do not see the point. But it's like your spirit and your energy. Yeah, because it doesn't matter what you go through. You have faith in the divine, your spiritual team, your ancestors, that your wish fulfillments, that your dreams are gonna come true. So your life is literally a movie to people. It's given rags to riches. I don't know if you've had a rags to riches story. I don't know if that's what you're embarking on right now, but hey, take this as a sign. If you're going through financial struggle, your abundance is on the horizon, because people just find you very bewitching at the fact that it doesn't matter what obstacles and blockages you may be encountering. You're literally able to flip it on its ass and turn the situation around to your benefit, in your favor. And people are just in awe with how you can really make lemons out of lemonade, okay? You don't let life take you by the horns and take you for a ride. You take life for a ride, okay? Like... But yeah, I guess there's something about the way that you dress. I don't know if you're very regal, royal. I don't know if you're someone that comes from old money. You could come from new money. You could just simply come from wealth, and people just find it very bewitching. I don't know if you have like high standards and people respect you and they want to meet those high standards, okay? Because hey, they want to rub shoulders with you. You're given someone who's kind of like a socialite. So maybe you're an influencer, you're a role model of some sort, you're quite well known in your career industry, within your community. It's just you're very respected. And I'm getting a vibe of someone who has a lot of accolades, okay? In the sense that you've accomplished a lot within your career, within your education. If you're a business owner, building your own business, like, it's like you've been very dedicated and committed to your craft, and people are just bewitched by your money mindset. That King of Pentacles energy still coming through at the that we got at the start, still coming through. And it's given this vibe of like, even if you were to run a business and it was to experience it like being in the red, loss, like it was becoming a financial burden, it's literally the fact that you can turn that situation around and bring about revenue of wealth and abundance towards you. So yeah, that's why folks be finding you very bewitching, because there is nothing in life you cannot face. You're not easy to forget. And people just enjoy your energy and the fact that you're always doing something new and exciting. I don't know if you're inspiring folk as well, but yeah, that's the overall message. Let's see what else wants to come through. New beginnings. Confirmation. The fairy godmother hurdles the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Oh, that's a really cute message. And I feel like it represents that you really can overcome anything, okay? I guess it's another, okay, you can overcome anything in the sense that, like, what makes you bewitching is when you're going through cycles ending or, you know, crumbling, falling apart, you're able to see the positive light. You're able to see that when one door closes, another one opens. Like, people find your aura, your energy, your outlook on life very bewitching and enchanting. Because in some ways, I guess they wish they had that upbeat energy, like not to cry over spilt milk or not to feel overwhelmed and stressed out when things aren't working their way. You kind of have this energy like if shit hits the fan, you just roll with the punches. You're like, okay, this is life. Let's pull up our socks and let's get stuck in. That's kind of your energy. But overall, I guess it's another vibe of like, you know how they like to say how pain can create ideas, inspiration. You kind of have that energy as well, where you will be going through cycles and they inspire you to take a different route. They inspire you to tap into a hobby, a particular passion, And it's like, yeah, that pain was necessary because it brought about a fresh new idea that you are nurturing, that you are growing. It's also reaffirming that you have the energy to become your own entrepreneur, your own CEO. If you want to step out of the 9 to 5 and become a boss, you have those skills. That's what makes you bewitching, because it's like the ideas you create, money magnet, okay, for real. And we also have pure intentions. So yeah, it's that innocence energy. It's not like you're naive, it's just you don't see the point in lying, okay? You want good karma in your life, so you're always gonna have the highest good of intentions, okay? You're not gonna be deceptive, you're not gonna try and take advantage of people. You just you don't see the point in that. And that's a really nice energy to have, okay? So I guess what makes you bewitching is you're very sweet, you're very nurturing, and folks find it very surprising that you haven't allowed the disappointments in life to harden your soft exterior, okay, or your sunny disposition. You have not allowed the challenging cycles to change who you genuinely are as a person, and that is to be a good-hearted nature person. And it's not like people are going to take advantage of you, because I'm assuming you have that boundary to put up the blockages to stop anyone from taking advantage of you. But yeah, no, this is just focusing on the good shit, so we don't have to worry about that right now. But overall, I feel like what's coming through is people definitely feel your absence and miss you, because you can enrich their life in the sense of like helping them create new ideas. Maybe you provide inspiration, or they have ideas that they want to share and nurture with you, and you can help give them some constructive criticism or input that's gonna help their creative idea reach new heights. It's like you have an energy where you can enrich people's lives, whether it be emotionally, energetically, financially. And when you leave them and you move on to your next essence of life, your next level up, people feel left out in the cold because they want to grow with you, but they've missed out on that opportunity to, for whatever reason. That's not what's coming through in the reading, but yeah, again, your absence is felt. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully, and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. See, yeah, for me, that's really tapping back into that energy of like, you are just a good-hearted person. You're not going to take advantage of people. And I feel like people respect you as well, and they're not going to take advantage of you, because it's that vibe of like wanting to manifest good karma. So you know, they can't waste your time. So yeah, what makes you very bewitching is the fact that you do a lot of things with intention. You don't like to waste time, okay? When you put energy into something, you've really thought out how it's going to benefit you, how it's going to enrich your life, how it's going to make positive changes and impacts. That's how you operate, okay? Your time is precious. You don't waste time on just any situation, and people just find it I don't know if it's an energy of like people want to have a moment of your time to connect with you, because they do find you very alluring, bewitching, and like they enjoy connecting with you. But there's this disconnect because you don't always have the time, okay? But they find it attractive. I guess it's that thing of like I don't know if these are people who get their way and then they come across you and they're not really getting their way. You're not really giving them a look in, because you are a go-getter. You are busy making shit move, making things shake for yourself. So you don't always have time to like stroke people's egos. But people be finding this very enchanting and bewitching about you. The fact that it's giving an energy of prioritizing your passions, your endeavors, your needs and your desires. Not that you don't care about other people's needs and desires, but you very much prioritize what you need over what other people want from you, okay? So let's get another deck to see why you're bewitching. passion and anger. Ooh, okay. So you definitely evoke a lot of passion in folk, and they be getting a bit triggered when you turn your back on them. But at the same time, they be finding you bewitching and becoming obsessed with you because, hey, I don't know, it's just you putting up your boundary and being like, I'm not interested. I don't know, it just makes you more attractive to some people, okay? I don't know if they see you as a challenge. They think it's a game. They think you're playing hard to get, but you're literally like, no, I'm busy doing shit. That's literally your vibe. Like, it's not a game for you. But hey, that's why people fall into your trance, okay? That's why they find you bewitching, because they think you putting up a barrier and being like, oh, I don't really want to engage in this is like you playing hard to get. But overall, yeah, you could be a very passionate and creative person, but you inspire a lot of passion within people. And yeah, they find you very bewitching, very captivating. They can't take their eyes off of you. And I guess it's just the way that you connect and communicate with people. I was also gonna say maybe you have a bit of a feisty kind of persona, okay? You know how to put people in their place, and people just be like under your spell when you be telling them where to go. I don't know, it's like being rejected by you, like it takes a bruise to people's egos, but for some reason they find it attractive, okay? For some reason it makes them fixated on you even more. Don't know why. But we keep saying it. You are someone, your life is a movie. The way that you overcome your struggles is inspiring people, or they just find it, you know, I don't want to say entertaining, because your struggles and the fact that you are overcoming fears is not entertaining, but yeah, folks are just captivated by the way that you overcome shit, and you have no problem doing that. Oh my god, same stuff coming through. Start anew. Yeah, you have no problem closing chapters and starting afresh elsewhere. People will be looking at you like, oh, you're playing hard to get, you're playing mind games with them, and you're really not. Like, you're moving on to the next cycle of your life. You're transitioning, you're putting an end to it. What makes you bewitching is your cut off. Oh my god, I just threw down the whole deck. So confirmation, it's your cutoff game. Hold on a second, let me just quickly collect this deck. It's your cutoff game. The fact that you have no problem walking away from people, places, and things that are not of your alignment, of your vibration. Folks just be in awe, okay? I don't know why you walking away from people has them obsessing over you even more, but that's what it's giving. I guess it's the fact, I don't want to say that your head is in the clouds, but I don't know, you're just busy imagining, creating, connecting with your inner child and bringing your dreams to fruition, that you're not really paying attention to other people, and that's probably why you're closing certain cycles and maybe rejecting folk. And that's what they just find very, we keep saying it, very bewitching about you, that you put your needs above everyone else's. Not in a selfish way, simply in a way of like finding your own fulfillment, finding your life purpose, finding your soul purpose. And people just find it very bewitching that that's what you do. You prioritize what it is that you're here on this earth to do above anything else. And I guess it's your commitment to finding your niche, finding your soul purpose, that folk are just in awe about. And we literally have the divine, fate and fortune. Yeah, you are literally focused on building your legacy, building your dynasty, creating generational wealth. You are focused on connecting with the divine and bringing your manifestations to light, to life. And that's why people find you very bewitching. We literally have the sun, freedom, okay? You're very liberated. I don't know if you're liberated sexually as well, or you're just very comfortable within your sexuality, but that sensual energy is coming through as well. And that's why people find you very bewitching, because there's just something about the way that you look, something about your body, or even just something about your characteristics, okay? You could be someone that you're not even doing anything. You're not trying too hard. You're just having a fun, flirtatious, you're just being yourself, having a conversation with someone, and they already find you bewitching because there's just something with the way that you put words together that just has people swooning and falling for you, okay? But yeah, what's coming through is people they find your spiritual beliefs, practices, your religious beliefs, practices, like they find it very bewitching in the sense that they can see how you are destined to do something great, okay? That's why they respect how committed you are to building your life path or to walking in your life path. And on top of that, they see how lucky you are, they see how fortunate you are, they see the manifestations come into light. It's your rags to riches story that makes you so inspiring, that makes you very bewitching, that just captivates people, okay, to your energy. They can't stop staring, they can't stop talking, they can't stop wanting to engage with you because they want to know how you got it out the mud, man. How did you do it? They want to know how are you able to detach so easily from situations and stand on business and not look back, okay? Maybe you also have an energy as well where because we're talking about that good intentions, wanting good karma, like you don't hold anger in your heart. You're not here for vengeance, okay? And that's another thing that people just find bewitching about you, that like you could very much go crazy, go ape shit, go off, but you choose peace, you choose resolution, and you choose harmony above everything else. Like you don't have time for drama, okay? And that's what people like because they can tell that your energy is of a high vibration. You don't have time for the mess. You're not gonna encourage the mess either in your energy. And I feel like a lot of people respect you. Let's see what else wants to come through. Trying to keep up with you like the Kardashians, jealous of your trendy aura. So yeah, you got the masses watching you, you got the masses following you, you're inspiring a lot of people look up to you. Sometimes it can trigger a bit of jealousy and envy, but hey, it comes with the territory of being great, right? So let's see what else comes through. Well, I guess it's what makes you bewitching is the way that you're easily able to engage and communicate with people and captivate their attention. And at the end, it's set trends. You're an icon, okay? The way that you're able to do something, like with this new idea, this new beginning, the way that you're able to start something new, fresh, and inspire a wave of creativity, a wave of other people taking what you've done and maybe changing the variations of it, okay? You have that energy where whatever you create, whatever you produce, people are just captivated. They find it very bewitching. They find it very engaging. They can't help but to stop and stare and take it all in because I don't know, it's just very magnificent. That's the energy it's giving. You're a good gift giver. People look forward to you spoiling them. So hey, people can find it surprising that you enjoy spoiling other folk, because you know there's this debate where guys will be like, oh, girls actually like to pay for shit, and girls are like, yeah, if we like you. Like it's not even a question, right? So yeah, people are in awe, and I feel like I did a reading on this as well. It's an energy where you pay attention to what people like, you pay attention to what's going on in their lives. Like you just pay attention to where you know how to pick a gift for someone, where it's going to be very impactful, it's going to have a lot of sentimental value. And that's why people find you very bewitching, because they're like, oh my god, like you actually paid attention, you actually listened, you were actually engaging with me properly. Like you weren't just doing it to get something out of me, you were doing it because you genuinely cared to connect with me. So yeah, people love that you genuinely care to connect with them, and the added bonus that you like to spoil folk, okay? And I feel like it gives a chain reaction where people love to spoil you too. And we've been saying it's the way that you connect with people, the way that you communicate, okay? You are truthful, you tell no lies. People enjoy the words of wisdom and advice that you could give them, okay? What makes you bewitching is that you have a following of folk that want to learn from you. They want to learn how you overcome your struggles, because I'm not saying they're going through struggles too, but if they're facing similar challenges, they definitely They want to learn how you overcame them. So I have a new type. Your beauty attracts all races and demographics. Hashtag beauty queen. Okay, so you fine, you hella fine. You can attract anybody you want. It doesn't matter race, religion, faith, like it doesn't matter. Okay, social status, anyone you want. You look that attractive. You have the brains, you have the beauty, you have the intellect, okay? You have the emotional intelligence, okay? Where you can literally attract anybody. And it's giving this energy of like, even though your hoes may know you have hoes, you are just that bewitching that they just want to be on your roster, okay? They just want to be on your roster. They don't care if they're one of the hoes. They just want to. And this card says, think they're above everyone, including spirit, prideful. So I feel like what makes you bewitching is the fact that you do not think you're above everybody. Especially not spirit. You are not prideful, you are not arrogant, you are someone who's very understanding, empathetic, and caring, okay? You don't, I mean, people may misjudge you, but you definitely don't have a sense of entitlement where you feel like you're better than other people. I feel like you're very humble as well. And I don't know, with that wealth and status, like folks may find it very surprising that you're very humble and down to earth. But when they do find out, they find that so bewitching, especially if you're like a baddie, okay? When you find a nice, calm, humble, empathetic baddie, oh my god, what a freaking jackpot, right? What a jackpot. So we have, in reality, suck a D if you doubted me, slept on. So yeah, it's given hidden in plain sight, okay? I don't know, people are overlooking you. In what sense though? Give me a second to think about it. Sorry, that took me a second, but I'm getting a vibe of your I don't give a fuck energy, okay? You just are unapologetically who you feel you need to be. You don't care about anyone judging you. You don't care about anyone sleeping on you. You don't care about anyone not seeing your worth when it's right in front of their eyes, because we said it. Your absence is felt, okay? You walk away from people who don't appreciate you and undervalue you, and when you're gone, they realize the good shit they had, you know, ironically, when it's gone anyway. Doesn't even matter. But yeah, folks just find it very admirable and bewitching that you have an energy of I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna be me. And if you don't like that, no, I don't know who you're gonna take it up with, because you can't take it up with me. That's the energy. So we have rebellious, party, baddie, drinks on the house all night. I want it, I got it, party favors. So you are a good time. People love to celebrate. People love to turn up with you, okay? You are the life of the party. You're rebellious. You have an energy of like, hey, we like to be law-abiding citizens, but sometimes we get a little wild. We get on demon time. Rules need to be broken. You, whether it's the universe blessing you, okay, you really do get what you want. Like, and you spoil people too, so I guess it's just that chain effects that people want to give back to you. But it's given an energy of like, you walk into a room, your aura lights up the room, all eyes are on you, people want to know who you are, people want to buy you drinks, people want to ask for your number, people want to dance with you on the floor. Like, yo, you're like the main attraction whenever you step in, okay? And it's the fact that it's given an energy because you know how to let your hair down, you know how to let loose, have fun, kick back, and you're not judgmental, okay? You're not like those people who go out on the nights out and they're like, oh my god, that person is cringe, they're doing too much, when all they're doing is having fun, right? Like, that's not you, that's not you. So yeah, people are literally bewitched by you when y'all be out on the town having a ball, because they're just like, wow, You're such a vibe. I can't believe I'm friends with you. I can't believe I get to party with you. You are such a vibe, okay? So it says, ICGRL Bay Mix. That's how a hot girl do it. Keep her head up even when she going through it. Strength, okay? I know I keep repeating myself, but you see it, guys. You see it. They can't turn anyone against you. Unconditional love. Yo, that's what makes you bewitching. It's like anyone who starts a smear campaign, anyone who says anything negative about you, people are just kind of gonna look at them like they're haters, they're envious, they're jealous Bettys who want to beat you, okay? Like, your ops are not easy to, lol. It's not easy for them to hide, but it's not hard for people to see them and find, okay? Because they be looking at them like, how are you hating on somebody who just exudes unconditional love and good vibes and high vibration? It doesn't make sense. And I guess that's what makes you bewitching. Those things that I just said, high vibes, good times, positivity, okay? The fact that you like to uplift people and enrich their lives. But yeah, we've been saying it, your transformation, your rags to riches, you'll get it out the mud. The fact that you be going through ish, but it doesn't look like it, because all people see around you is blessings, winning, abundance. They see that you may be doing a lot of shit, but you are using your time resourcefully, okay? You don't waste no time on no dead-ass situations. But yeah, people just find it very bewitching that you could literally have the weight of the world on your back. You could really be someone where you have this energy. If you want shit done properly, do it yourself. And yeah, you really be holding it down for you, and you got the strength to do that. And people just find it so bewitching and in awe and inspirational that you're not someone who has a victim mentality. And on top of that, you just have the strength and the determination to overcome shit and not allow your current circumstances to stop you having a positive outlook on what's to come for you, okay? You believe that that good faith and fortune is just waiting around the corner. You just have to get through this last checkpoint. And that's why people are bewitched by you, okay? It's literally your come up story, your glow up story. So Pal One, I really hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to tap into Spiritual Beast reading. The information will be down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hi Pal 2, welcome to your reading about what makes you bewitching. Okay, so spirits, ancient ancestors, ascending masters, guardian angels, divine, please help us spill tea on what makes Pal 2 bewitching. And I am thinking I'm just going to randomly pick 3 cards to help cut out the time. So let's see how this goes. Give it a nice good shuffle. Okay, 1 just came through. 5 of Wands. Oh my god, I keep getting that. Okay, we got another one that just came through. It came from upside down. Oh, 10 of Swords. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the 10 of Swords upside down. Okay, it's given an energy with the 3 of Coins. Okay, that's why you've got that fierce competition. People trying to come for your spot. People trying to knock you off your pedestal. People trying to sabotage you. But what makes you bewitching is that... okay, I'm getting 2 messages. I'm gonna say the first one because I may forget it. These people who are coming for you so hard, so heavy, like they want to work with you, okay? It's given an energy of you may have different levels of associations and friendships with people, and the ones who are kind of like acquaintances on the outside looking in, they feel some type of way when you're collaborating and getting along with other people, okay? So and it's like, it's not even a thing that they can come to you politely and work with you, because maybe you've just made an assumption, not an assumption, you've just made the assessment that you're not really interested in collaborating because it's just spiritually, it's not aligning, and that's perfectly okay. But these people want to come for you hard, okay? What makes you bewitching is that your attention, your energy, your validation is very sought after. People are obsessed to like be in the spotlight with you, okay? to be considered that they're hot shit just like you. And when you don't pay them any attention, folks want to compete for your spot, okay? But what they learn is that you can't be betrayed because, baby, it's given that energy. I did a reading. I think it's the one about like your current reputation. It's given an energy of being the blueprint. It's like you're not even fussed over people that are trying to come for you, over people that are trying to knock you off your pedestal, trying to bring you down a peg or two, okay? Because like, baby, your energy cannot be played with, period. Because sorry, I lost myself for a second. Because of that blueprint energy, I was trying to say, it's like you understand that folks are coming this hard for you because they want to be like you. There's just something about your energy, something about your knowledge, something about the way that you inspire and you teach people that, hey, it just sometimes attracts negative folk. But what makes you bewitching is you're very graceful. It's like no matter what devil energy comes towards you to put you in a power struggle, to cause chaos, confusion, destruction, betrayal in your life, you handle it so elegantly, so gracefully. It's like when people come up against you, it's given an energy, and I can't remember who said it. But it's given this energy of like, when people are running their mouth about you, trying to spread rumors, stir up a hate campaign, you don't care about proving your side of the story because you have trust that the Lord, your spiritual ancestors, the karmic justice scales will balance everything out, and everyone will see everything that needs to be seen. Everyone will have the full perspective of what's going on in a situation, okay? So, yeah, what makes you bewitching is that when folks want to go back and forth and argue and do competition with you, you're not interested, you're not even fazed by it, and you don't even bother to speak on it because you trust in your spiritual guides to come through and, I don't want to say deliver you, but hey, maybe deliver you from the situation, but just basically come through and shine a light on who's really shysty and who's really living in their truth. But yeah, I feel like you guys have messages in Power 1 because it's just given another energy of like, no matter what opposition, no matter what chaos, mind games, manipulation you come across, you will always win, okay? People can never trip you up. People can never sabotage you. They're gonna have an unfortunate rude awakening. And what also makes you bewitching is your knowledge and the fact that you have gained all this knowledge from life experience. It's given an energy. This is so random. I don't know why this came to me, but I was on Twitter and there was this video that apparently Russians will, in the harsh winters, they will do that, you know, when you submerge yourself in ice water. So they will do that to their children to help them adjust and survive within the harsh weathers, and also for some reason to prepare them for a potential war. I don't know why, that's what the tweet said, right? So it's that kind of energy, like you're built for anything that comes up against you. And it was funny because people were like, okay, they understand why Russian people are like the hardest folk you'll ever know, the coldest folk you ever known, because from a young age they've been brought up to be solid, the strongest, you feel me? But that's how people see you, okay? You really can body shit by yourself. You don't need an entourage, you don't need hype men, you don't need people supporting you, giving you a helping hand. I mean, you're never gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, but still people look at you and they see that, boy, they're just in awe, inspired, because the way that you handle situations and you always come out unscathed, it's amazing. People are like, how do you do it? Okay, because maybe the people watching you feel like they would have given in to arguing to prove their point of the whatever. Hold on, wait, let me change this song, because as much as we love Bed by Jay Holiday, I am not in the mood. But maybe there's a message there that, yo, you look so good that people see you and they want to put you to bed, but you got, you know, you got barriers and blockages up because not everybody can have a piece of you, okay? Your energy is very oh my god, wisdom. We've been saying it, your knowledge, okay, what you know, and the fact that you've gained it from life experience. But yeah, your energy is just very Like, not everyone can have a piece of you. So what's it say? Wait for winter. It says, during the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Yep, another energy where you are just pure-hearted. That's why the universe will never let anyone... Hold on a second. That's why the universe will never allow anybody to do you dirty and get away like scot-free. The universe will not allow people to sabotage you and have one leg up over you, because you genuinely have good intentions, and people are just so enticed by you, the way that you are so unbothered by the outside noise, the fact that people are coming for you, the fact that people are trying to take your spot and compete for you. Like, the fact that you are just so unbothered and just focused on your goals, okay? People find you bewitching because they see that even though you have haters that, like we said, want us to do the secret competition, you are not faced because you're just focused on your goals. You're focused on making your dreams come true. You're focused on your wish fulfillment. You're someone that you're competing with your past self. You're never competing with the next person because that's just not for you. People admire how balanced, harmonious, humble, cool, calm, collective, diplomatic that you are, okay? That's why you don't have time to play these petty games with people, because you're like, it's a waste of your energy, it's a waste of your time, and you know that folks want your validation, they want your attention. So the best way to get back at them is to, you know, the thing that they are yearning for, take it away. You know. And that's what makes you bewitching, because you know how to be expressive, open, give your energy out to people, but at the same time, if people are coming with the fuck shit, you know how to cut it off, okay? You know how to cut it off. I don't know if you're an ice queen, ice king behavior, but yeah, people think you're a bit savage. You're a bit savage. Oh, come together. Okay, so we have fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So confirmation here that you are still very independent, but I feel like what makes you bewitching is that you just naturally attract people that want to give to you, that want to help you. And again, you're a very good team player. Maybe you yourself are someone who knows how to give support to others when they need it. But overall, yeah, you have an energy. It's giving me, like, say if there's a friendship group, you could be the glue within that friendship group that keeps everyone together. So if you're not a part of that group anymore, like, hey, the friendship kind of just fizzles out and people are just kind of like, why are we still hanging out together? The vibe is gone, okay? So you have an energy that you really know how to bring people together and make them have a good time. And like I said, you attract people that want to help you. On top of that, you are healing, okay? Not only do you know how to heal yourself, but you know how to heal others. And that's why people can sometimes become a bit obsessed with your energy, and that's why you can attract people who are a bit jealous and envious of your energy, because if you're a healing, nurturing soul, like, you're gonna get a lot of love and admirers. And hey, it's giving an energy of, like, people look at you and what you're going through or the love that you're getting, and they just they wish it was them. That's what it's giving. Okay, move forward. So reaffirming that 10 of Swords in reverse, it doesn't matter what people, blockages, sabotage, planning, plotting, it doesn't matter. There will always be an opportunity for you to step into a new beginning and move on from people. What makes you bewitching is that you will move on for people, and folks will still be trying to compete with you. Folks will still be trying to get your attention. Folks will still be trying to trigger you, but you move on from them. You're not looking back. You're unbothered, you're unfazed, and, like, hey, it either has people very impressed thinking, I need to learn your ways and how you operate, or it has others, like, triggered and bothered, like, why are you not threatened by me. That's another reason why you're bewitching, because you're not threatened by people, but people are threatened by you, okay? And you don't, we said, you have a silent power energy. This is a power that don't talk too much, okay? They just do, and they move and they shake. You don't have, nah, you, like, yo, I don't know if y'all seen that Baddies episode where Biggie was trying to explain her side of the situation and how, like, she didn't do ABC, and Sukihana was telling her that, like, babe, you're wasting your energy. These people are committed to misunderstanding you, so just stop. It's that energy. You're not gonna keep repeating yourself. You're not gonna over talk, over explain yourself to people, because you know that folks are just committed to misunderstanding you. So why talk too much, over explain? It's not gonna help. But another thing about you, with that intensity, I feel like that just confirms why you're bewitching, because you draw in, like, people just have this gravitational pull to your energy. It's magnetic, it's enticing, it's luring, and they don't know why they have all this intense feelings, passion and emotion for you. It's like when folks come into contact with you, you stir something up within them, okay? Like, I don't know, it could be a bit of both, healing, triggering, but you just stir something within their emotions that just makes them crave you, essentially, okay? And it could also be intimidating, because maybe people aren't used to feeling those depths of emotion. So yeah, that's what makes you bewitching. You make people feel feelings that not everyone can make them feel, okay? And sometimes it can be triggering, and the only reason it would be triggering is if they had a past love that made them feel this way, and that past love crumbled, and hey, they still have healing to do. So you either trigger people to do that healing, or yeah, you trigger them to run away. But either way, you're Gucci, okay? Because your intuition will always guide you, protect you, the oracle, okay? If folks want to come to you and ask for advice, we said it with that teacher energy, the fact that you have knowledge that you've learned through your life experiences. People trust you to give them good advice, give them a good perspective, a good insight on what they're dealing on, because they feel like, hey, maybe you're getting messages from the divine that they need to hear, or you've been through a similar situation, and you can just give them that therapeutic life lesson that can help them, you know, elevate and grow out their situation. But yeah, your honesty, your integrity, people look up to you, people know that you are trustworthy, people know that you're not shysty, people know that you're not two-faced, you're not snaky. And hey, they really, that's what makes you bewitching, okay? It's given, I'm thinking of, like, famous nurturing figures, like, think of Mother Gaia, think of, is it Isis, the Empress Isis, think of, who else? Aphrodite. You have, like, that kind of goddess aura, ethereal energy that people just they love it, okay? They can't get enough of it, and that's why they love to talk to you, because they just feel like they're getting some, like, you're a high priestess, they feel like they're getting some mystic messages from the other side. So I'm gonna get one more. Very interesting. Oh, this part went by quite quickly. That's nice though. I like when that happens. So we have temptation, change, and loss. So that's what makes you bewitching. And that's why you have that ability to know when to detach and move away from situations. Because, hey, if folks are just engaging with you because they're infatuated with you, because they're lusting you, because they see you as a temptation, they see you as a forbidden fruit, they're not there for the right reasons. It can become like a toxic karmic cycle, and you really don't have time. What makes you bewitching is that you can see the signs, the signals of certain karmic repeated cycles, and you can avoid them, because it's like you've learned the lesson, you don't need to learn it again, okay? So hey, your spiritual team like to test you. They like to test you, but you're passing with flying colors. So I guess they're testing you just to keep you sharp, to keep you on your toes, and just to strengthen your intuition, okay? But yep, what makes you bewitching is the fact that you are able to easily adapt to change. Loss does not phase you, failing does not phase you, because you will always see the changes and the losses as a blessing and a lesson, and you will grow and you will evolve, okay? The warrior, baby, hard-won victory. And I'm gonna put that out because I don't know why I put that there, but fine. I'm gonna put that there because, yeah, for me, reaffirming that it doesn't matter what you face, okay? You will always win. You will always see the other side through, and hey, you're gonna get your blessings, you're gonna get your victory, you're gonna get your abundance, okay? And that's what makes you so bewitching. The other part one, it was kind of like their life is a movie. That's why people like to watch them. But for you, it's a different energy. I'm not getting the vibe of like your life is a movie. It's just people. I'll give you an example. I was having a conversation with somebody, and I'm not going to go into the details of the conversation, but after the conversation, my mum was like, oh, she really admires how, or she's finding it very interesting watching me navigate the dating world, because she's like, one thing she sees is that the guys, they're not going to get anything over you because you see through the holes and you pick them out, and you know, you ask them to fill them in, and if you don't like what they're filling in, you're like, okay, please exit stage left. Like, so that's what it's giving. You have that energy of like, people love to see how you navigate and operate challenging and tough cycles, because they just want to see how, like, what trick you're going to pull out the bag to win, okay? Because they know that you're going to face this demon, you're going to face this dragon, and it's going to be a struggle for you, or it's just going to be a bit difficult and challenging. But regardless, you're always going to win, okay? The universe is always going to deliver you. You're always going to see the other side through. And people just enjoy watching you overcome, because maybe it's a sense of you teach them lessons. They learn some tricks from you too. They may not speak on that they're learning from you, but hey, you're schooling people. And that's why they may watch you, okay? And that's why you attract folks that want to compete with you, because these people don't like how you have all these admirers that look up to you. They want them to look up to them. So they're thinking if they take you down a peg or two, they're the new kid on the block, right? Okay, random card pull. I'm going to take that one. Do you know what just came to me? Because I'm supposed to be going on a date today. Fingers crossed that this actually goes through. Because last time someone said, let's go on a date. They never showed up. So I was like, okay, thanks for wasting my time. But anyway, what's coming through for me, because I'm going on a date. Haven't been on a date in like maybe 2-3 years. Because, hey, I'm just very exclusive and picky about who I choose. And I feel like you have that same energy where you're very exclusive, you're very picky, and this is what makes people want you, desire you. This is what makes people want to take you out on dates and stuff like that, because having any kind of association to you is something to flex about, something to brag on, because you don't sit down and entertain anybody. You're very selective. Your energy is very exclusive. Not everybody can have access to you, okay? It's like you put yourself on a high pedestal and people are in awe with the self-love and respect that you have, that they have to give it back to you, right? So high vibrational, you send low vibrational hoes packing, period. Okay, guys, no one can play with your energy. If they're not on good times, if they're not on, you know, like, this is probably a very bad example, but this is what the Bell Collective should be, right? It should be a group of women supporting and uplifting each other and supporting each other's businesses and putting each other onto game. And yes, the Bell Collective does do that, but hey, you see the petty, envious, jealousy coming through from time to time, so it is what it is. But you are someone that if you were creating your Bell Collective, it would be full of bad bitches that could really put each other onto game, okay? And network and help each other reach new levels in life. So you really don't have time for no hoes that are trying to compete with you and take your spot, because you're thinking, was it Nicki Minaj when she was dissing Little Kim, when she was kind of saying something along the lines like you could have literally come up with me, so why are you beefing? It don't make no sense. But okay, what does this say? Fucking with me, he gon' need sage. Rodeo. Oh my god, fuck around and find out. Hashtag obsessed with me. So yeah. It's giving me two vibes of like whatever you're working with, you got that healing, tantric, kundalini, sexual energy, okay? And it really be fucking people up to the point that they cannot forget you, okay? No one else can do it like you. No one else gets them energized and wrapped up like you, okay? And it can also be another energy, like if people really want to play games, really want to breadcrumb you, really want to sell you a dream up the river because they want to, you know, experience you, or it's just some negative BS that they're trying to benefit of you and take advantage of you. Like, they gonna need some stage because karma gonna get that ass, okay? Karma gonna get that ass. So that's what makes you bewitching, is the fact that people know they should not fuck with your energy, because there's only two ways it goes. They become obsessed and infatuated with you, and it's fun and it's passionate and it's sexy, or they just can't forget you and they long after you and they keep replaying how they done fucked up, and hey, this is their karma to see you go up, okay? So we have people feel the consequences of losing you, better think twice before crossing you. So that's what makes you bewitching. You couldn't give a fuck, okay? I'm so sorry to be so blunt and so frank, but that's what it's giving. You personally couldn't care less if you lose certain people, because as far as you're concerned, they weren't meant to go to the next levels with you anyway, so you're good with it, because it's like the universe will keep the genuine ones around and get rid of the people that aren't really for you, right? But people can't forget you. They receive their karma, and they feel the consequences of not having a real one like you around to advise them and help them level up and grow, or to even help them heal through certain troubles that they may be encountering. But they should have known better to cross you. You definitely have an energy that calls for respect, but there will be people who want to challenge your, like, what is it, your spiritual ranking, or just challenge your confidence, challenge your self-worth, challenge your self-belief, because they want to show other people that it's a fake, that it's a facade. I'm sorry if you keep hearing my nails clicking. I'm just like love. But yeah, I decided to get press-on nails and they look so gorgeous. Yes. Okay, so what else? Huge blessings are on the horizon. Stay focused on your goal, always in your back. I literally said that. I literally said people want to compete with you, but what makes you bewitching is the fact that you are unfazed, you're unbothered. If it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense, okay? That's your motto. You're not focusing on no back and forth arguments. You're not focusing on no competition. Like, people, they see how you're blessed, how you're lucky, and hey, like I said, they want to, it's giving the energy of, like, whenever I hear about people winning, like if my mom's telling me about her friends and how they're doing well in the new environments that they're in, I always tell her, you need to ask that person what they prayed, okay? Because we need it. We need it. It's giving that energy. What makes you bewitching is that, I don't know if people know that you're a mystic, okay? You're spiritual, who knows? But people want to know the prayers that you've been praying, the manifestation methods, rituals that you've been doing, because they see it's working. They see it's working. They see your level up, okay? So let's get another one. Oh, okay. All your bloody hell, go again. All you bitches was wrong, thinking that I fell off. You ain't even get on. Rules by Doja Cat. I really like that song. So y'all heard it. Y'all not bothered. What keeps coming through is that people want you to compete with them. People want you to be bothered. People want you to feel pressed. People want you to feel threatened and intimidated. And you literally, it's crickets. It's crickets. Because as far as you're concerned, you're like, they're great, you know? They have their own niche and unique skills and gifts and talents for sure. But they're not you. They're not on your level. It's not giving what it's giving. And that's not how you see everybody. That's just how you see your ops that want to speak down on you, that want to change the perspective of how others see you, okay? You're not fussed about whatever the hell they're saying, because as far as you're concerned, they're not even on your level, okay? They're not even close to where you're at. So why are you going to be pressed competing with people who are like 2 laps behind you? Like, let's be for real. So let's get one more. It says, new perspective unlocked. You awaken people set in their ways. And I'm pretty sure I said that. People like talking to you and getting advice from you because you give them new, oh my god, I have to pick this one because I also said that too, but you give them a new perspective on whatever situation they're encountering, and they really admire that. And like it says, what makes you bewitching is that you can meet a lot of hard-headed people that grew up a certain way, grew up in certain beliefs, and then they talk to you and they engage with you and you make them see it from your perspective. Even if they don't fully agree with what you're saying, they can understand and they could be like, okay, that's an interesting perspective that I can respect. But I had to take out this card. I saw it poking out underneath the high vibrational card. Your aura is magnetic and addictive. I want to join your soul tribe, free of cups. That's what it's given. That's why people want to beef with you, compete with you, be negative when you don't accept them in your soul tribe, because hey, folks be addicted to you. Okay, you are a vibe, you're a good time, people love hanging out with you, people like partying with you, people like celebrating with you, people like conversating with you, because you just bring the vibe. It's a vibe all the time when you enter the room. So pal 2, that was your reading. I really hoped you enjoyed it. Please remember to tap into Spiritual Beast reading, okay? The information will be down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye! Hi pal free, welcome to your reading where we're going to tap in and we're going to see what makes you bewitching. So, spirits, ancient ancestors, ascending masters, guardian angels, divine, what makes pal free bewitching? Amazing. Okay, what's our bottom card energy? Oh, King of Wands. Okay, so you're very desirable, you're very charming, you're very alluring, magnetic, you're a natural born leader. So it's giving an energy of like, if you have a cause that you're championing for, or you have a team that you're trying to lead towards victory, like people are just in awe, they're bewitched by the way that you speak, the way that you manage or handle the campaign, the way that you operate, the way that you navigate, the fact that you are able to inspire people to work hard and give their best self to whatever you guys are working on. So yeah, you're just very charming and alluring, and you stand out to the crowd. Oh, and it's because of your strength. Oh, I like that energy. What else wants to come through? 2 of Swords. Okay, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so what makes you bewitching is the fact that you're very courageous, you're very bold, you may even be extravagant, flamboyant. You're just, it's a fearlessness to be yourself. You're not afraid of judgment. I also get an energy of you're someone who can make the hard decisions. And when you make hard decisions, like, you are able to pick the best outcome for everybody involved. And that's why people look up to you. That's why people want to learn from you, because I don't know if you're diplomatic or it's the way that you logically piece puzzles together, but there's a way that you operate to see through difficult situations and bring about harmonious endings where folks are like, oh, they're in awe. Okay. It's like all the piles have had an energy. It's like the way that they operate life. People are just bewitched by it. They can't get enough of it. They're fascinated by it. But yeah, you have no problem making tough decisions. People see you as someone, it seems like you operate blindlessly or aimlessly, but it's not. You're just very trusting in your intuition to guide you, especially when you're at a fork in the road or at crossroads where people may be putting up illusions, and you have to see through the illusions to decide what outcome best suits you. So yeah, you have an energy of like, no one can come in and manipulate you. No one can come in and cause unnecessary distractions from like your hard work and progression, because you have the willpower, the determination, and the intuitive psyche to be able to be like, oh yeah, you're not for me, this is not of my vibration. But what makes you bewitching is how enlightened you are, the knowledge that you have, especially the knowledge from like other realms, okay? And the fact that you can tap in, like, I don't know if you have a channel with the divine, but it's able that you're able to tap into like that magic that no one can see, and it gives you the answers that are missing from any situation that you have to make a decision on. So yeah, it's something about your decision making skills and the fact that when you navigate through situations, it seems like you're able to untangle yourself. It's given an energy of like, I'm not getting this vibe like the other vibes of the pals where it's like people were coming for them hard, but maybe it's an energy of like no one wants to come for you because they know that you cannot be entangled, you cannot be tripped up. But that's what it's giving, like people don't want to come for you because they know that you will be able to just unweave the web of deception that they're trying to, you know, put in your path. And that's why folks find you bewitching, because it's just like, wow. People may try and put obstacles, or you just may be faced with obstacles because of life, but it doesn't even matter because you just have that bird's eye view, that perception or that perspective to be like, if I take this route, this is going to be this outcome, where if I take this other route, that outcome's going to be better for me. So I guess it's your mind, okay? People are bewitched in your mind and how you think and how you navigate through life. So I'm going to get 2 more messages. Stargazing. I don't know if people feel like you're very healing or you're a magic manifester where you're able to make your dreams and your wishes come true. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. And we literally said that. That's why folks find you bewitching, because you talk to your ancestors, you talk to your spiritual team, you talk to the God, whoever you believe in, you talk to the moon, and you get answers. I don't know if you get answers telepathically through dreams or just like synchronistic messages through music, animals, numbers, whatever it is, okay? It doesn't matter. It just reaffirms that message of you using like the high priestess, the powers of the unseen, to give you the answers that you need to be able to see through illusions or be able to make hard decisions. People are bewitched by you because, I know I keep repeating myself, but that is the energy, okay? You're able to sit with yourself in isolation and contemplation to decide what is the best path of navigation for you to bring about the best results of success. And like I keep saying it, people are just in awe with the way that you operate and navigate your life, and the fact that you have a lot more wins than you do losses, okay? That's why people are bewitched by you. It really be seeming like that's why people literally do not try you, because like, I don't know if it's an energy of karma gets them quick, but you really are unscathed when people try and bring like opposition or try and cause stagnation or bring difficulty to your life. So we also have transformation. So yeah, what makes you bewitching is the fact that you are able to embrace the challenges and hardship of whatever life has thrown your way, and you're able to transmute, alchemize, and transition that energy, and kind of, it's giving an energy of taking the pain and creating greatness with it, okay? People find you bewitching, or what makes you bewitching is the fact that nothing can slow you down, nothing could cause any stagnation for you, nothing can make you flop. You rise above anything that comes your way time and time again. And yo, people are just kind of like, how do you do it? How do you surpass anything? I don't know if you have an energy as well where some folks kind of feel like they wouldn't be able to conquer the challenges that you've conquered as well. And again, you have an energy of just inspiring people. People find you very inspiring. So what else do we have? Music. Yo, reaffirming that you be getting telepathic messages through music, okay? So listen carefully, for there may be a message in music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So I feel like that's how people see you. They feel like you enrich their soul. They feel like they are able to make nice, memorable moments with you, or the memories they have with you, they feel like they're able to be free-spirited, light-hearted, and connect with their inner child. Like, you help raise the vibration of any room you walk into. Like, people can't help but navigate towards you and want to be your friend. I feel like that's why you have an energy of folks not really wanting to go against you, because they just, it's an energy of like, it's hard not to love you, okay? If people are hating on you, like, if they don't like you, it's literally that they're hating on you, okay? But overall, yeah, you have a lot more fans and admirers than you do people who kind of want to tear you down. But yeah, you're very charming. And again, there's something about music. I don't know if you yourself are musically gifted or creatively gifted, if there's something that you create with your hands and people are just in awe with how your imagination is able to flow, or the fact that you're just intuitively able to come up with great ideas that are gonna, I don't know, bring about great investments. But yeah, that's what makes you guys bewitching. So, oh my gosh, we have hope. What did I say? You literally enrich people's lives, okay? They see you as a good vibe. What makes you bewitching is that folks see you as someone that you make your dreams come true. You bring about your own manifestations, and at the same time, you inspire others to believe in their own manifestations, to believe in their own dreams. You help raise the vibration in any room. You help inspire positive change, optimism. You are bewitching. Hold on a second. I have a phone call. Give me a second. Hey, pal free. Sorry about that, but I'm back now after that quick phone call. But I can't really remember what I was saying. But overall, yeah, you inspire a lot of hope and admiration within people to go after their own dreams. And I feel like I was trying to say that you inspire, like, if people are going through challenging times, you help them see the blessing in the lesson, okay? You help them see the positive side of the situation, and that's what makes you bewitching. It's like people could learn a lot from your high vibrational, your sunny disposition, your choice to, instead of have a self-pity, self-wallowing, self-victim mentality, you'd rather look at how an obstacle or blockage is teaching you something better, or it's like, say if you're facing rejection, you tell yourself it's simply because that was never destined for you, that wasn't meant to be. So I felt like, boy, I was going through your power really quickly, so I decided to add an extra deck for you guys. So let's see how it goes. And what's our bottom energy? Ambition, reach for the stars. I'm done, okay? So what makes you bewitching is the fact that you are a natural born leader who chases after your dreams, your goals fearlessly. You are innovative. You are very ambitious when it comes to how you strategize, how you want to successfully attain your achievements. People really look up to you because they see you as a success story. I'm hearing rags to riches, okay? If you've really had that kind of level up to wealth, that's what makes you bewitching. The fact that you refuse to allow your current circumstances to dictate what you will amount to in the future, okay? That's what people see, view you as being very bewitching, because it's like you could be facing a period of setback and stuff moving very slowly, but when people turn around, like, yo, you've surpassed them, you're 10 steps ahead, you're doing 10 times better than you were before, and they're just amazed. How did you flip it around on his ass like that? That's what it's giving. So we have trickery, seek the truth, okay? Yeah, you have that energy. You're able to see through the illusions. You're able to see through false marks. You're able to see through deceptions. You're able to see through manipulation and lies, okay? You could also have a bewitching energy where you could be you could be a trickster, you could be devious, you could have that dark defined, feminine defined, masculine energy where you can know how to emotionally manipulate and sexually manipulate people to get your way, or even just intellectually manipulate people. Maybe you know how to use reverse psychology to get your way, but you have a pure kind of essence and a soul where you're not going to use your trickster manipulation kind of intellect to do harm to others. Like, you could use your trickster trait, say if it's like Sims, you know how they have those traits, right? You could use this trickster trait to win a legal battle, to get your way in a negotiation, okay? You're not going to use it for evil. You're going to use it to do better in the world and help others. Say if like there's a Bible verse, I can't remember, something about praying for an oppressor to come and oppress my oppressors. That's the energy, okay? That's how you're going to use your trickster ways to oppress oppressors that are already oppressing people. That is a weird, oh my god, that is such a deep, interesting message that I've never picked up on before. But not only do you, and I feel like that's how you're able to really seek this truth and see these demons in these lower vibrations, because you face your demons head on and they're your pets now, okay? So when you see these demons in other people or these low vibrational ways in other people, you know how to play the game, you know how to operate, you know how to think like them, because hold on a second, sorry pal free, but I'm back. But yeah, I feel like that trickery card really just reaffirms the Two of Swords and the Hanged Man energy. No matter what choices, what difficult situations you're placed in, you're faced with, you will able to see the truth, okay? You will not see what people want you to see. So yeah, that's what makes you bewitching. And this says, the messenger, proceed with caution. You have strong barriers in place that do not allow folk to easily take advantage of you, to easily walk all over you, and again, to easily manipulate you or even gaslight you to seeing things from a delusional perspective that they want you to project onto you, okay? You are someone who's very cautious about how you engage with others, and you're cautious on the things that you... like, I feel like you have an energy where you're going to give people the benefit of the doubt, but there's always going to be a sense of caution with it, okay? You're never just going to blindly, aimlessly believe everything or follow what people are telling you or trying to, you know, influence onto you. So, yeah, that's what makes you bewitching. The fact that, and it's not an overbearing power, because I feel like you inspire other people to be more cautious, be not so impulsive, be a lot more logical and methodical when they enter certain situations and circumstances. But yeah, that's what makes you bewitching. And we also have, I'm seeing temptation, okay? You're definitely a temptation with this kind of mermaid siren energy coming through. I don't know if you're a great swimmer or you just have a very nice body and people love to see when it's like glistening and wet, especially under the moonlight, okay? It's giving an energy 18 plus message of like people wanting to have sex with you in the ocean, kind of literally wanting to have sex on the beach, that kind of vibe. But overall, you are patient, you are balancing, you are healing, you have a nurturing energy where you make people feel like they are at home, you make them feel very comfortable, you help soothe and heal them, and yeah, folks just love being in your energy, okay? You put them in a trance, but it's like a hypnotic, calming, healing trance. Like, you know, those frequency, vibrational kind of, those frequency healing music kind of instrumentals that you can find on YouTube. That's kind of like your energy. That's how people feel like they can just meditate in your aura, in your space, and they're gonna feel calm, they're gonna feel at peace. And that's what makes you bewitching, okay? The fact that you have just this ethereal glow, this ethereal vibe that literally just captivates people. They can't help but be drawn to you. And that's why you attract a lot more fans and admirers than haters, because I feel like people who are deceptive will kind of sense your ethereal divine energy, and you kind of influence them to be a better version of themselves in your presence, because they can sense that you will automatically be able to read their negativity or read their low vibration. So I decided to throw in an extra deck for you guys because I was like, we're going through this quite quickly. So let me just quickly pick 3 cards and then we'll get back onto our final deck. is our bottom energy. Raven, you are full of mystery and magic. The spirit of the raven travels with you. So we've been saying it. People feel that you have the power of the divine, your ancestors, the Lord behind you. You have an energy of being divinely protected. You have an energy of being God's favorite. And there's a sense of mystery around you. What makes you bewitching is you leave people wanting more. You're not someone who has like verbal diarrhea. You're not someone who feels a need to overindulge about yourself. And that leaves people to just wonder about you, wonder about your history, wonder about your background, wonder about the future and where you're heading and what you're planning to do. Like, folks have a lot of questions about you, but I feel like you're just too busy building and operating in your own world that you don't have time to over explain yourself to people. But people wish they could know more about you, and especially if you're vocal about your spirituality, you're vocal about your religious beliefs, people want to know more about that as well, because there's just a sense of like the high priestess, okay, a mystic aura energy around you. So let's see what we have. Music. Oh my god, twice. And remember guys, I was not gonna pick this this deck. So yo, there is a message here with music. I don't know if you have like a soulmate connection where someone is trying to send you love messages through music, but yo, if you're listening to some songs and you're like, damn, I feel like there's a hidden meaning behind that particular lyric, yes, there is, because yo, this is the second time music is coming through. So it's okay to take breaks and have a little fun. Let music be your medicine. So that's how people see you. You are healing. You are people's medicine. You know how to make folks chill, relax, you know, slow down, live in the present moment, not overthink and work themselves up, okay? You could also bewitch people with your music taste. Maybe you put people onto new genres, new songs that they just never really even considered that they would be into, okay? You have this energy of like, if you were on the aux chord, no one's gonna stress. Everyone has a lot of faith that you are gonna deliver bops every single time. The playlist is fire, okay? So what else do we have? Oh, surprises, yo. Message here. There are surprises, good manifestations coming towards you. Like we've been saying it, that's what makes you bewitching. People see you achieving your goals, your dreams and desires, and this is just a affirmation of that. Something magical and unexpected is on its way to you. Let life surprise you. So I feel like people find you very surprising. They love to see what new adventures you embark on, because they just think you're very unexpected what you come out with. It's very innovative, it's very trendy, it's very iconic, okay? You inspire the masses. You could have a unique energy as well where there's not a lot of people like you, okay? And I know we be saying this all the time, but with this unicorn energy, like, okay, not everyone could be a unicorn. So like the collective is special, but you are the rarest of rarest gems within the special collective. That's the vibe it's giving. Like people find you bewitching, or what makes you bewitching is that you exude you exude magic, okay? You like, there's just something divine and ethereal about your energy, and people just feel it, okay? And I guess they just don't expect to come across someone like you. Like you are a hidden gem that people cherish, and they're just so happy to come across. Like it's a surprise, unexpected encounter that they're just really in awe about. And I love this energy. Lone wolf. So what makes you bewitching is that this amazing character development has maybe come from you being ostracized and isolated. So this is why you are the lone wolf. But people ostracize and isolate you because they want your divine, unique spirit aura energy, okay? The people who were kind of negative towards you, they could already see your potential and they were trying to stop you from seeing your potential. But what makes you bewitching is that you don't listen to the people who are ostracizing you, who are trying to make you feel left out. You have discovered your potential and you have so much self-power to stand alone, okay? You won't have to survive on your own much longer. You will soon find your pack, and you are attracting a lot of people who want to join your soul tribe, okay? That's what makes you bewitching. People are like, And this is why folks have a lot of questions about your past, because they feel like you're a dope person and they want to know, why are you so secluded? Why don't you have a pack around you? But it doesn't even matter, because folks want to join your pack. They love that if they were to join your pack wouldn't be like a pack of sheeps. It would literally be like, I said this for Pal 2, so maybe you have messages in Pal 2 where it's like the Bell Collective. It's a group of strong, independent, business-minded, multi-million people coming together and sharing their wealth, their knowledge, their intellect, helping generate new business deals. And between the collective, that's your energy. If people join your pack, you are not wanting sheeps on your team. You want more wolves that know how to be fierce and independent just like you. And yeah, that's what makes you bewitching, because you help people feel more empowered. Yeah, it's like your empowerment rubs off onto others. So part 3, one more deck and we can wrap up this beautiful reading about you. Oh wow, I really like that energy. Don't tell the other pals, because I did not pull out this deck for them. So yeah, what makes you bewitching is that I feel like you get special favors, okay? And there was literally another pal that got special favors as well. But you are like, nah, you don't have to do too much to get special favors. That's all I'll say. And you know what? I'm going to give you 6 because I'm just feeling real generous. So what's our bottom energy? It is, unexpected underdog. You're overlooked, but you're still pressure. Busy making assumptions, mysterious baddie. So we've been saying it. You're a mystery. You're a popular loner. You're independent. People didn't want to cheer you on. People didn't want to support you because they wanted you to believe that you were worthless, and you saw your worth. Okay, you're the underdog that has rose to wealth. And it's just, yeah, people wanting to diminish or belittle or just dim your light because they felt like you were pressure, and they didn't like that, okay? So it says, all you bitches is precious. Wait, I meant to say jealous. Bless her heart. So, yeah, what makes you bewitching is that if people are hating on you, if they're trying to make you feel ostracized, isolated, you're not fazed by it. You don't stress over it. You don't overthink it. You just understand that people see you as pressure. They see the flex. They don't like your flex, unfortunately, and it's going to attract a few jealous bellies. You have an energy where you actually, like, you show a bit of pity, not in a negative way, but you low-key feel sorry for people who just, like, the reason they hate on you is because they themselves don't feel worthy, or they just can't relate to the energy that you exude. So it says unexpected blessing, another affirmation that you're in your winning era, okay? Sudden luck, a great news on the way, always on the come up, winning season. So that's how people see you. That's what makes you bewitching. You are all, it's like you're very lucky. It's giving that wheel of fortune energy. You're receiving a lot of good karma. Things are in your favor at this time. Doors are opening out of nowhere. You're in the right place at the right time. Good news is flowing through your email, your DMs, your text messages, your tweets, your mentions. It doesn't matter. You're just getting abundant, joyous, good news and abundance. And folks are just looking at you as very much lucky, good fortune. They want to know, and that's why there's a lot of questions on your spirituality, because it's like, what manifestation techniques, rituals, mantras are you using to help bring about this good wealth and abundance your way? So it says, feisty baddies, I carry bitches like I'm prego. And that's why you're not stressed about the people who are jealous of you, because you have this Nicki Minaj energy of like, all these people are my sons, okay? That's your vibe. They're your sons. You're not fussed, you're not phased, you're not bothered about anyone trying to make you feel any type of way about your energy or who you are as a person, or people that want you to dim your light because they feel like you're doing too much. You have an energy of, you're not doing enough, babe. You are not doing enough, okay? But yeah, you're very feisty, You're very empowered. You have no problem setting those hard barriers and boundaries, and you have no problem speaking on your truth, okay? You're never gonna tell people what they want to hear. You're always gonna tell people what they need to hear, and it's vice versa. You expect that same energy back from the people that you interact with, okay? They better be telling you truths, and they better not tell you no lies, okay? So let's see what this one says. You got options. People fight over you behind the scenes, love triangles. And we said it with that King of Wands energy. Like, you're very desired. People find you very alluring. They find you very attractive, okay? You are, I don't want to say you're causing a ruckus in friendship groups, but like, you got people calling dibs on you behind the scenes, okay? You could have this energy of like, say if, especially if you're a feminine, like a female, say if you date a guy and he has like a group of friends, he doesn't want his friends to be friends with you, okay? He would actually prefer it if you don't like his friends, because you're that bad. You are that bad that people are going to want to slide and try take you away, because you really are the prize, okay? That's what makes you bewitching. Everyone sees you as the prize. People literally want to go to war for you, okay? You don't entertain love triangles, but people be wanting to put you in love triangles, because like, yo, it's giving an energy of like, you really need to have a partner that's very secure within themselves and trusts you wholeheartedly, because folks are gonna always be throwing themselves at you. Even when you're like in a happy commitment, and if you want to get married, you're married, people are always gonna be wanting to throw themselves at you, because they just desire to experience the sensual loving that you give and the unconditional love that you give. So we have now the whole hood see me on the big telly. So yeah, it's giving that another vibe of rags to riches story. You could be someone that's very humble, and now you've grown up, you've blown up, you elevated, your money's big, the bank, it keeps getting bigger. But you don't forget your roots. You don't forget where you came from. It's also giving another energy of like, if you've moved away from people from the past that you used to go to school with, that you're no longer associated with, and they see you glowing, they see you up on the big telly, like, yo, you got people feeling some type of way that they slept on you, that they never believed in you, that they thought that you never amount to anything, because they're seeing you winning, they're seeing you glowing, and they're thinking, damn, they could have been on your winning team. They could have been on the winning team. So we have finding out the hard way how divinely protected you are. Hashtag receiving punishment. We've been saying it. We've been saying it. So like, the smart people, they'll know not to mess with your energy, okay? But the boo-boo, the fool people, they're going to take a risk, and they're going to find out the hard way that the divine don't play about you. Karma gonna get dealt every time. Karmic justice gonna get served. Punishment's gonna get dealt out, okay? You're very protected. Your energy is never to be played with. And if people play with your energy, their karma will always be to see your elevation and to see their stagnation. So power-free. That was your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please do not forget to check out Spiritual Beasts Part 2 reading to this collaboration. Information will be down below in the description box. Also, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!